Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's cream of mushroom soup. We're going to be using the Ninja Foodi for this recipe. It is absolutely delicious. There are only a few ingredients, as you can see, and it's much cheaper, much healthier and much tastier than the canned variety. First thing that we've got is some mushrooms here. Don't wash these, just wipe off any excess powder or dust or mushroom compost off them. And we're just going to cut those really big chunks. We've got some butter here. The Ninja Foodi is already on the saute function, so throw our butter in there and it'll start to sizzle and carry on shortly. And we're going to clean off our mushrooms and just cut those in big chunks as well. The whole thing's going to be blitzed later, so don't get too excited with this. If you've bought sliced mushrooms, by all means use those, but this is just so much quicker. And if you've just collected your own mushrooms, or perhaps you've got a mushroom farm and you're trying to look for ways to use your mushrooms, we do have lots of recipes using mushrooms on our channel, but this is just another one of them, and it's made very quickly in the Ninja Foodi. By the way, when you get your mushrooms home, if they're not in a paper bag, they're sealed in plastic like this, make sure that you open the plastic if you're not going to use them straight away, because they will sweat and they will go off on you quite quickly. Better to use it a little bit dried up, it's dehydrated in the fridge from the paper bag that they're in, than to have them go sort of mouldy and minky on you. To our Ninja Foodi, which is sizzling away here, we are going to add our just roughly chopped onions. 2 onions there, about 4 cloves of garlic there. Okay, now we don't want this garlic too brown because it will get quite bitter. We're just going to give a bit of a stir around. Our mushrooms are quite chunky, as you see, cut into either quarters or sixths. They will absorb the butter, but as the moisture comes back out of them, they will start to brown a little bit, and it's that nice burnished sort of browning colour that gives it a nice sort of like an umami flavour. Okay, now vegetable salt, which is now going to further, by the osmotic reaction, draw more moisture out of both the onions and the mushrooms, and we just keep tossing those around a little bit. You can skip this step, but don't do it because you're going to get a lot of nice flavour come out of these. We've got our homemade chicken stock. Looky here, look what we've got here. Look at that, cut with a knife. But if you wanted to make this into a vegetarian dish or a vegan dish, don't use butter, use oil. Don't use cream, use coconut cream. Don't use chicken stock, use vegetable stock. Completely vegan there, in all the boxes there. Okay, you can see it's just starting to brown on the bottom now. That's a good sign. All of the moisture has been evaporated out of it, and now we're going to replace that with lots of flavour. So in with our chicken stock. Plenty of pepper, mushroom and pepper, best buds. Give that a stir around. Put our lid on it onto pressure cooker function. Close the vent. Pressure cooker function for 5 minutes. Now that's not going to cook for 5 minutes. It's going to come to pressure, then it's going to cook for 5 minutes. That's all you need to do. Once that's done, we add our cream, blitz it with a hand blender, and serve it with some amazing mushroom cheese toast. I'll show you how to make that too. Okay, you're in for a treat now, guys. This is our mushroom cheesy toast. So what we do is we get a couple of just cheap bread rolls. Cook them yourself if you like. Don't pay $1 for a bread roll. Buy a whole 6 or 12 pack for $2 or $3. We're just going to butter it with some salted butter. And we've got our mushroom salt that I've showed you in a different video. And I made this particular batch of mushroom salt December 2017. It's as good as the day that it was made. It doesn't deteriorate, and it's a great way to use your mushrooms and have it on hand. If you want to make mushroom bouillon or something like that, use that. It's amazing. And we've got some just tasty cheese. You could use any sort of cheese that you like. I prefer not to use a sweet cheese like a Swiss cheese or something like that in here, because it's just a bit a conflict of flavors. How about that? Alrighty, so we just do that. Super simple, super simple. Put our cheese on top. Don't be miserable with this. We've got to support our dairy farmers. Okay, now our bread rolls are all cheesed up. We're just going to get some of our mushroom salt and just sprinkle it all over the top. And then we're going to grill it in the foodie when we take our soup out. And the reason that we're going to do that is it is going to melt the cheese. The smoky, salty mushroom flavour is going to go down into, it's going to look like dirt actually, but it's going to taste amazing. And it'll be perfect for our cream of mushroom soup. So we've got lots of how to preserve mushroom recipes on our channel, from freezing to pickling to making magic mushroom powder to mushroom salt, and now we're giving you a gorgeous cream of mushroom soup recipe. Okay, pop those to one side, ready for the foodie when we are ready to grill it. Okay, our 5 minutes of pressure cooking is up. We're just going to force release the stir. Okay, lid off. We're going to take this out now and put it into a serving vessel, for the simple reason that I need to wipe this out now to put our mushroom toast in. So we just scoop that out into a jug. We'll blitz it in our jugs, and that way we don't have to worry about damaging the bottom of our non-stick surface. Okay, just Don't let this splash you because it's better than boiling. Okay. Do it before you put the cream in there because there'll be enough heat in there to warm up the cream. This is only going to take a few minutes. I'm going to wipe this out now. Put our rack in, pop our cheesy mushroom bread in, toast, whatever. And we're just going to do that on the air fry function. Yeah, actually, you could put some on the bottom, but I'm not going to. It's going to just take 3 batches. It's not going to take very long. Air crisp. Some cream in here now. As much or, oh wow, as much or as little as you like. It came in a big blob, didn't it? Okay, now we're just going to blitz this. You can leave it a little bit chunky if you want to, but it is cream of mushroom soup, so let's make it nice and smooth. Now we're going to be serving this with a mushroom milkshake. No, we're not. I might be bent, but I'm not that crazy. Okay, that's it. Our toast isn't far off being ready to serve. We'll put the next batch on. We've got enough to keep you going. And look how lovely and thick that is. And that's just mushrooms, a bit of cream, some onion, garlic, and some chicken stock. That is going to be divine. Okay, we're going to fetch these little fellas out. You can see how they're soft on the inside, nice and crusty on the outside. Look like they've been covered with like truffles or dirt or something, but that mushroom flavour is going to have been infused really well into that melted cheese, and it'll be absolutely divine. Okay. Put those in, give it a cut. See, I told you I'd teach you how to make mushroom toast. What next? Mushroom wine. Alrighty, put our bowl on there for our soup. Decant it straight out of the jug. Put something underneath it so it doesn't splop you. Right, it's thick enough to support our little spring onions there. Give that a little sprinkle more of our mushroom salt. And just a couple of drops of our cream around the outside, in case you didn't think I put enough in by accident. How's that for judgment? There you go. Cheekyricho cookings, mushroom cheesy toast, and cream of mushroom soup. I can't wait to taste this. This is going to taste amazing. Okay, have a little taste, shall we? It's really nice and thick. Lovely and hot. You know what it reminds me of? Mushroom. Thanks for watching.